So I've got my breakfast on cooking. Bacon, lettuce and cheese wraps. That's beautiful. Well, I've had my breakfast and quite a few cups of coffee. So I'm off for a walk in the woodlands. Ooh. Already I've come across 4 pigeons and he says come into the woods. Sorry birds. So here I am still in Savernake Forest, just by the car park here, and a squirrel, 2 squirrels. Good morning chaps. Oh, there was 2 squirrels. So the 2 squirrels have just ran up that tree there because someone come through there walking a dog. There's toilets here as well. Whether they're open or not, I'll have a quick look. It's handy to know if you're coming here. Open from 9 to 7 PM. Oh yeah, they're open. Reasonably clean inside. I like these little wooden pods. That's a nice little touch. There's a deer. Wow. Oh wow, I love that. I've been in these woods not that long this morning, about 15 minutes. I've seen 2 squirrels, 1 fox and a deer. Truly amazing. It looks like I've just come across the leftover wild camp party, what you want to call it. What a mess they've left. There's no need for that. Such a shame. Well, not sure if you can hear, but it's actually raining. But under the canopy of the trees, it's not that bad. So, and I have got the rain jacket with me just in case, because I did check the weather forecast. Yeah, it's quite a soothing sound actually, hearing it on the leaves. Oh, that's a beautiful oak tree. I like that one. Size of the trunk. Oh, it's called the Cathedral Oak. That is humongous. That's got to be, at that point there, I'd say that's got to be 9 foot across. That is spectacular. Wow. Let's continue on. That is just so peaceful, wandering along in the trees. Listen to the sounds of birds. Oh, it's a shame about this one. There's one massive branch that's come down. Yeah, it's like half the tree gone. It's crashed into that one up there, which is half destroyed this one as well. Well, I just found a lovely old dead branch to sit on. Nice and comfortable there. So I'm going to sit down there and have one of my bacon, cheese and lettuce wraps that I made this morning. And take on some water. Yeah, and just chill out. Have a 10-minute break. Beautiful. Best thing, lunch in the woods. Well, walking along here, haven't seen any deer for ages, but I just heard the screeching, if it's called a screeching, of a stag. further over to my right. So I might get a bit lucky shortly and see a deer or two. Yeah, really noisy he was. Yeah, over in the woods over there somewhere. Well, it's raining again, and I'm trying to be a bit more quiet and stealthy because I know there's deer around here. I haven't seen them, but I heard them. He's up in these woods here somewhere. I was hoping there was a little track going up there, but I haven't found anything yet. I'm hoping the rain will help dampen down my footprints a little bit. But the trouble is he'll smell me way before I see him. Well, I've just stumbled across another one of the ancient oaks. Brudenell, or Brudenell oak, it says there on that sign. Another magnificent one. I'm actually on my way to try and find the king oak and the queen oak. And I came up this path because, as you could probably hear, it started raining again. And I see the pine trees, and for some reason just down there there's a stack of trees. They're fenced off, and it's not a big area from what I could see. And yeah, stumbled across this one. I was actually heading up. There's a white sign here to my right. Oh, it says private, no entry. I wondered what it said, and I was actually looking at that and not looking where I was going. I could just see a white sign. Yeah, and then, yeah, wow, a magnificent one again. Yeah, it's just private, no entry, so I wondered why. I wasn't even looking at the tree. Well, this one don't seem to be doing as well, I'm afraid. That has definitely seen better days. It's a bit thick and overgrown there to try and get in to see if there is anything living on it. I love the shape though of the branches. They're like claws, like arms, with claws on, reaching out to grab. There's one big clawish one there, another one up there, another one's up the top. Still magnificent oak. Let's continue on. Oh, got a sycamore oak right opposite it. Not sycamore, Seymour oak. See, even this one has got a lot laying on the floor there, branch wise. Yeah, great big pile underneath all that bracken. seems like this walk is turning into an oak tree walk. I did actually go for a walk in the woods, specifically just to find, or specifically, or however you pronounce it, yeah, to find the king and queen oak, which I haven't actually found yet. According to my ordnance survey map, they're not that far away, and hopefully catch some wildlife, which I see 2 deer first thing when I started, a couple of squirrels, a fox. I've heard a stag, but I haven't heard any woodpeckers. I know there's loads of them around, but I haven't heard any. Like I say, it's turned into a walk of finding oak trees. And there's so many oak trees around, it's unbelievable. Oh, this is a nice one. Oh, that's a nice big beastie. So now, why hasn't that one got a name? Maybe it has, maybe I just haven't found it yet. Well, I'm on the pathway, so if there is a nameplate, it'd be here. No nameplate for this one. That is a bit of a surprise, actually. Well, it does look like I'm going to be really disappointed here, because I'm just coming up to a sign, and the queen oak's just up here, followed by the king oak, and it does look like the queen oak has been dethroned. Yeah, original queen oak, the sign says. Oh, that is a shame. Still alive. Oh, actually, I started this walk this morning because on my ordnance survey map it was marked as the king oak and the queen oak. That's fascinating, actually. That's the reason I actually started this walk. It has been a good walk so far, though. Really good walk. I was a little bit disappointed with that. Could this be the king oak here? And it's got a sign there, so I was expecting the king and the queen with majestic names like that to be as big as them other ones I'd seen. This one's had a lot of damage as well. There's a big branch there come off. Pretty rotten in places. Now this one's the spider oak. like I say, no, it's had a lot of damage. There's still hope yet. It's a beautiful walk through these woods. Well, it's not woods, it's a forest. It is beautiful. Well, we found the king oak. It is thriving. That is, oh, it's replacement, I see. Like I say, it's tiny. Replacement king oak. I was expecting a huge, majestic beastie of a tree. Obviously he's long gone. There could be parts of him there. And here's another one. Ayers oak. A-Y-E-R-S. Now that is a fine specimen, if I must say. That is a beautiful oak. Absolutely beautiful. If you stayed with me so far on this journey, it's obviously that it's not just my walk, if you like, it's the trees also. Thank you for staying with me so far. Glad I'm not boring you to death. Well, it's quite unusual, but there on my map is a tumulus or tumulus, what you want to call it. It's quite unusual to actually find one when I'm out walking. There it is, look. Yeah, it's a burial mound. Like I say, it is quite unusual to actually find one that's actually marked on my map. It's definitely a burial mound. But there's a gate here and a fence. Yeah, it's not a stile and it's not marked on my map as a walkway, so I'm not going to climb over. Got to have some respect. But yeah, nice, I found one. So at the moment I'm heading, there's a Roman road marked on my map. So that's what I'm heading for next, because it goes in the direction of back to my tent. So we'll go and have a little look and see how Romanised it is. See how straight it is. Well, I've reached the point. It says on my Ordnance Survey map is Roman Road. And yes, it is pretty straight. But it's pretty impassable. You might be able to walk along there. It does show that you can, but I'm not going to wade my way through all that bracken. And this is a little bit of a shame. I was looking forward to walking up the Roman road a little bit. But yeah, it's definitely pretty straight in both directions. But yeah, like I say, pretty impassable. You could struggle along there a little bit, but and along there I suppose, but no, I'll find another route. Well, I've entered a different part of Savernake Forest now, or Savernake Forest I should say. This is all pine trees. I'm not sure what the chances of seeing deer over here this side are, because since I crossed that Roman road it's been completely pine. As you can see, there's young pines, tiny little things, right up to massive things over there, and surrounding us. Absolutely huge, some of these things. Seems a little bit dark in here, considering it's about 4:30 at the moment. It doesn't get dark until sort of 10:30 at night. But because we're under the dense pine, it does seem really, really dark. Still enjoying the walk. We are slowly heading back towards the tent. I didn't want to take the direct route. I like to wander about a bit through the trees and the woodland, and the last chance I had of turning left and heading in the direction of my tent, it was like a gravel road. Oh, looks like this one is as well. Like I say, there's a left hand turn just coming up, but yeah, this is the same gravel road. No chance of seeing any deer. It's just far too noisy. Still, never mind. We'll wander back when we get close to the tent, back into the woodlands round about the area I started this morning, before finally finishing my walk for the day. And we might spot another one or two if we're really, really lucky. It is just a beautiful walk around here. Absolutely stunning forest. Absolutely beautiful. Well, walking through here where it's a little bit clearer along this road, you do get to see the beauty of some of the pine trees. Only if you like pine trees, that is. But you also get to see just how far they go up. On these ones here, these are pretty monstrous. They just seem to go up and up and up and up. Then you've got some like this one here, got the top missing off it. Right. Yeah, being surrounded by these, it dwarfs you a little bit. They are truly humongous, some of these. They're pretty to look at. I mean, pine trees aren't my favourite. I do prefer my oaks, my beech and my ash, and my maples, but yeah, I do like pines there. I like the fragrance anyway. Well, we've left the pine forest bit now and heading back into the savernake forest bit that's like grazing pastures, and so it's more like a field system and the trees again. And it looks like there's plenty of rabbits around here. I haven't seen any, but it's the droppings on the floor. And as you can see, the sun's back out. It's suddenly warmed up quite a lot. A bit of thistles around. Some of them are quite pretty as well. Oh, there's a bridge of some sort over there. Well, don't know what that's about, but I'm not going to go down there. So we're still slowly heading back towards the tent, so in no hurry. The legs now, I've been walking all day now. Even though I'm not carrying my backpack, you know, legs can feel that I've been on my feet and walking. Well, it's been a long time on this walk, but I've come across another one with a name on it. Old Paunchy. Well, you can probably hear that it's raining again, but I'm not that far away from my tent now, and it's just gone 6 o'clock at night. Only by a few minutes, mind you. But it's been a beautiful walk today. Didn't see as many deer as I was hoping. I found the trees I set out to see. I thoroughly loved this walk. As I was saying earlier on, my legs now know that I've been walking all day. Like I said, not that far from my tent. Get some dinner on the go, I think. First things first, got to have my usual coffee. I've only had one coffee today. I don't want to start getting withdrawal symptoms. Well, still raining. Not heavy though, but I'm quite close to my tent, really close to my tent, and I just found another one. This one's called Bumbleoak. I don't think I've found this one yet. I might have done, because this is where I stood this morning filming the two squirrels. They were just on that log over there. So I'm not sure if I found that one this morning or not, but yeah, I'm right back where I started this morning. So I'm going to head off to my tent. Most probably have to put my rain jacket on if I'm going to sit there and make a coffee. Yeah, and do something to eat. Thoroughly loved this walk. Thoroughly loved this one. Absolutely blinding. Well, made it back to my camp and got me coffee. A little bit hot, but I've got me coffee. Cheers everyone. Good health, stay happy, pleasant journeys.